Hi! I don't know if you know this about me yet, but I'm a huge nerd. More specifically, I'm a science nerd who has been playing with the very nerdy mod, genetic animals. Recently, I made a very silly short. I did this because I had a very silly idea. You know Charlie Slimecicle's song Jort Storm? I think about it a little bit too much. Anyway, Jort Storm has a joke in it about how Charlie Slimecicle is not like either of his parents as he got the recessive gene, which probably seemed like a very reasonable joke to throw in there. But as I often do, I thought about it too hard. This chicken pen right here is the result of my efforts that went into that silly short that I made. Also, I'm not supposed to pick favorites, but this guy is beautiful. I mean, look at that. In order for Charlie Slimecicle to be unlike either of his parents because he got the recessive gene, the genes involved have to have several different alleles. Let me explain. We have chicken combs. In here we have a pea comb, a single comb, and a carnation comb. Normally, when you see Punnett squares, the simplest way to keep track of genetics, they look like this. But most genes don't do that. Most genes have multiple different alleles or variations, some of which are dominant over a select few and recessive to a select other few. And in order to produce a chick that didn't look like either of its parents due to receiving the recessive gene, I would have to find a recessive kind of comb, which through my research seems to be the single comb, and find two other combs that are dominant, which in my not very extensive research seems to be the carnation comb, which this guy has, and the pea comb, which most of the other guys in here have. Getting a parent that had the potential to have a single comb baby while still having a pea comb was actually pretty easy. This pen is full of such chickens. The other part, I just kinda got lucky, because I found a chicken with a carnation comb, hoped it was dominant, and found out that it was. Oh, pillagers, no. Leave me and my chickens alone. Right. With that distraction out of the way, whoa, that's a lot of arrows. Where was I? In order to make a chicken that had a carnation comb and had a potential to have a single comb baby, I needed to breed a single comb chicken with a carnation comb chicken, and when their offspring displayed a carnation comb, that meant I could use it. I've given the two original chickens collars to differentiate them a little bit better here. As you can see, one is displaying a pea comb, the other is displaying a carnation comb, but both of them have the recessive gene that allows them to have a single comb baby. It took quite a few tries before I actually got the single comb, and as soon as I did, I was very, very excited to film my silly little short. But instead of a mix of carnation and pea combs, like I thought I would get, I got mostly pea combs, which I guess means that a pea comb is dominant over a carnation comb, which would be what's happening in this box up here that can get a little bit ambiguous sometimes. But once I had my single comb baby, all that was left to do was record, and what I made was this.
My mom dresses cash and my dad likes to preen. I'm not like either of them, I got the recessive gene.
This is a pretty niche and unique video I've made. So if you enjoyed it, you can like the video or let me know in a comment or, just hang out. I'm really enjoying the genetic animals and I'm hoping you are too. I've been making slow and steady progress on the silver-laced Wyandotte project, but that's for another time. For now, bye-bye!